is about to change right now. When you mix your passion with discipline, what other people say or think about you becomes irrelevant. You haven't even begun to touch the surface of what you're capable of doing. Day in and day out, you gotta beat on your craft until you master it. I'm not speaking right now to the physical you. I'm going deeper. I'm speaking to your spirit. That champion that resides within you. Arise. See, here's the secret. Nobody can motivate you. They can only point you to the power and energy that resides within yourself. You keep saying you want to be successful, but your work ethic, the actions you take, have to match the words that you keep saying out of your mouth. There's no goal, no obstacle, no challenge that can deny the person that masters the art of hard work. Let your grind do all the talking. You can't purchase greatness with a mediocre work habit. You keep writing a check for greatness and it keeps bouncing, coming back. Insufficient work ethic. Mediocre is a foreign language to a champion. No comprende. They don't speak mediocre. They don't speak average. Champions speak excellence, greatness, hard work, discipline, perseverance. We are champions because of that. Speak victory. Declare victory. Project victory. Chase victory. Pursue victory. Exemplify victory. Master victory. Then conquer victory. Raise your standard to that of greatness. Because you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it to honor the God you serve. Grind and hustle are universal words recognized in every language. You gotta leverage every second of time. Give no time, energy, or resources to anything that doesn't belong in your future. If it's not moving you toward your dreams, get rid of it. The number one reason people fail is lack of focus. If you can stay focused long enough, you can achieve it. Champions are champions because they fell in love with the process that produces winning. Make practice your art, repetition your addiction, excellence your obsession. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Champions practice it so many times, they forget how to ever do it wrong. Persistence and passion will make you invincible, and discipline will make you unstoppable. Success is just the accumulation of right thoughts, properly and consistently implemented. All things are possible to them that believeth. In the imagination lies an infinite world of possibilities. Those who live in her realm become the innovators that change the world. Champions make adjustments, not excuses. Those who have gained revelation of the power within are not subject to life. Life is subject to them. Your thoughts are matches. You're only one thought away from setting the whole world on fire. One great idea can change your life forever. Refuse to live a life of average. Success is a marathon of consistency, walked out one day at a time. Suffer now and live the rest of your life a champion. What price are you willing to pay for greatness? Anybody can train to be a gladiator. What marks you out is having the mindset of a champion. How bad do you want it? When your why for overcoming is greater than the obstacle ceases to exist. I hear the sound of a comeback. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. And you are only one decision away from changing your whole life. My words are about to water the seeds of greatness that God planted in you a long time ago. I speak to the warrior in you, to the leader in you, to the champion in you. Every challenge, trial, and tribulation you face is a future testimony. Your victory could be somebody else's inspiration. Never, ever give up. I hear the sound of a comeback. Failure is not an option. Refuse to concede. Opportunity will always find the person who refuses to quit. Breakthroughs are the offspring of consistent, focused intensity. Keep your mind on victory keep your mouth on victory. And in the morning when you open your eyes, you get up and you walk out that victory. I hear the sound of a comeback. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. So decide right now to become that champion.
Doing a little bit of positive shit for the body, you know?
It's a tug of war between you and the
So the
enemy.
mind ain't consumed by boredom and just bullshitting. You can easily get stuck on this phone all day.
I speak to the leader in you. I speak to that champion in you. That overcomer in you. Arise! All things are possible to him that believe it. Take the limits off of God. I can do all
Write a little bit every day. Meditate.
Settling for average.
You can have some focus.
What else less of what you are worth? Your mind, your faith, and your work ethic must become your weapons. Decisions ignite the explosion of change. Decide right now that you're gonna become that champion you are meant to be. Dreams watered with unwavering faith eventually become reality. I hear the sound of a comeback. It's not over. Your best days are ahead of you. The number one reason people fail is broken focus. You gotta keep your mind on your dreams, your eyes on the prize. Focus. Stop worrying about what everybody else is saying or doing. Get up every morning and grind. Every moment that you're worried about the opinions of others is a sign that you're losing. Stop talking and let your grind be your response. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Every second of the day, I live and do what it takes to be a champ. Stay focused. I refuse to be distracted by things that don't move me toward my dream. Many people can handle the physical aspect of the game. It's that mental part that separates the champions from everyone else. You see, each level that you go up, you start out in Pee-wee, then you move to middle school, then high school, and then D1, and then to the pros. Each level you climb, the distractions will increase. Greatness is about execution. What separates the average players from the legends is the legends can consistently, no matter what is going on around them, can find that focus on the inside and consistently deliver. There's a lot of you out there listening to me right now, and I want to say this to you. You have the talent, but to go to that next level, the thing that everything hinges on is whether you can master your mind or not. That's the key. You've got to master your mind. You got to stay focused. Block out the chatter. Put on the blinders and keep your eyes on the prize. Stop listening to the critics. Their opinion does not determine your destiny. What does is your work ethic, your grind, your focus, your determination, your faith, your perseverance, and that will that says, I am a champion. Stay focused and execute. The more overwhelmed you feel, the more complicated things seem to be, the more you must break it down into small, manageable pieces. Whenever you get lost, whenever you face a setback, the thing to do is to go back to basics. You take it one thought at a time, one play at a time, one rep at a time, one set at a time, one day at a time. Success is a marathon of consistency walked out one day at a time. Allocate every second, every minute of your day to your dream. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to achieve mastery in any given field. 20,000 to be a legend. General George Patton said, you must be single-minded. Drive for the one thing that you have decided. What do you want in life? What separates champions from the rest is how they respond when life sucker punches them in the face. They never consider laying down. They get up. They arise because they're champions. They find a way to regroup. They find a way to refocus. They keep their eyes on the goal and they execute. Stay focused.
What's everybody doing, right?
What are you gonna do today
During this corona crisis.
to
They blocking our corona. They're blocking our corona. These motherfuckers fucking with our crown chakra, yo. Trying to keep us inside. Trying to keep us socially distanced. What the fuck is even that, man? That's called political correctness. That's called manipulation of the masses through deceitful articulation. You heard? Quarantine martial law, social distancing. Stay your ass home before we fucking, you feel me? It's not as intense as we've seen it played out in movies, but hey, we don't know what the fuck is going on, what the fuck these motherfuckers are planning. We don't know what the fuck is going on, really. We can speculate. We can see certain things happening, though. We can see all these weird, extra large, oven looking like antennas. Some alien shit, you feel me? Alien antenna. Why alien? Because we don't know what the fuck that shit is, you feel me? They're not telling us what it is. Only thing I can assume is probably the 5G towers, you feel me, that they're gonna need. The over 50,000 that are gonna be deployed all across America. More likely more than 50,000. That's probably how much every city will need, but coronavirus. Yeah, yo. Stay conscious. Meditate. Exercise as often as possible. Meditate, you feel me? Eat right. Affirm. Pray. All that good stuff, man. You know? You gotta have hope. You gotta have faith. You also gotta have love in your heart and your life, so that you can disseminate that to your sphere of influence, man, so that the people in your life, the people around you, can also get some of that love. If they don't have it in their life right now, you feel me, they can at least receive it from wherever you're at. That positive, because let me tell you, there's a lot of people out there too that you probably follow, a lot of your friends that are also doing great things. You feel me? They're doing positive things in this time of crisis around the world, of business shutdown. Because those people in business are the ones that are in real crisis. People that are already struggling with money, it's just another day for them, you feel me? But there's a lot of people that they haven't been in this situation before. Excuse me. It's their first time that they're feeling like us. Feel me? There's gonna be a few of them that are gonna commit suicide. They're probably gonna think about even committing suicide, you feel me, if they've never found themselves in this situation before. And hey man, don't. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, you feel me? You can get better. You can grow, you can learn from everything that's going on. If you are that person that's in that situation, you feel me, that you've never been here before, that your business is getting shut down, that you feel like, yo, what the fuck is the point? Like, what have I worked 10, 15, 20 years for? And now it's just gone to nothing over a matter of a few weeks. Hey, you can learn from this, you can grow from this. You already done it once, so you can do it again and be more creative about it. You feel me? In this age of technology and artificial innovation, like all that stuff, man, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. Like all this stuff is gonna hurt us in a sense. Most of us we're not gonna agree with a lot of this shit that's gonna happen. Certain things we can avoid, you feel me, we can have an impact on, but there's other things that we can only, you feel me, keep trying and trying, and it's just gonna still get done. And the best we can do is to come up with solutions, ways that we can improve on some of these things and make them better, make them safer for ourselves. Like, there's already companies out there that make hats, like beanies and underwears that block radio frequencies, all this type of like negative radiation that may affect our body in a type of way, you feel me? So that's how humans are, man. We adapt and overcome, but like we have to recognize that, yo, this is our world. This is not a select group of individuals that just because they have money and they have, or they think they have the power because of their companies, that they can do whatever the fuck they want with humanity. Nah, man, they can't. Each and every one of us has a say in this realm, in this world, in this reality, man. And what we say does matter. What we say and do does matter. How we feel, it does matter. If we make it matter, if we get right with ourselves, all right, we can have a greater effect on everything else that's going on. And it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a generation or two, but so long as we learn and we also teach the young, you feel me, from our mistakes, our lessons, what we learn, and we also lead by action, not just by word of mouth. Like, don't just be the do as I say, do as I do, but also do as I do, not just as I say. You get me? Like, that's a message that I feel like Jesus tried to impart on people, but us, humanity, we like to fucking give more meaning to things than what they are. And yo, we idolize a person rather than listening to the message. because the man died, but yo, that essence that gave him life, that Christ-like essence, it lives in each and every one of us. And we just have to like just deal with all these negative habits, these sins, these ignorances that we continue to stumble over. All right, and through that, yo, we can have a greater effect on our reality. We don't have to do all this dark magic, sacrificing, you feel me, selling our soul, whatever people want to call it, like killing, like, but which is also happening, you feel me. Don't join occultic societies that have that make us promise to secrecy, and we don't have to join none of that. All we have to is know ourselves, know thyself, you feel me. Realize that we are all there is. Like, each and every one individual, and our actions do matter, and they do have a ripple effect on the rest of humanity. Everything, yo. Oh man, and we fuck up, yo. Like, we're all examples, man. We're all examples. We're all an example of one another. And there will be betters and there will be worse of us. And right now, a lot of the worst have seemed to have gotten the best of us. All right, and we need to get back on top. We need to get back on top of our game. Start working on ourselves. Start really figuring out what the fuck it is that we're here to do. All right, each and every individual, because yo, it does matter, and you do care. Even if you say that you don't care, you do care, and at the end of the day, you do give a fuck. You give a fuck to an extent, and when your comfort zone is fucking disturbed, that's when it's gonna really fucking, like, it's gonna be a little too late. And we can take action, man. We can take little actions matter. Eating, our eating habits, the way we think, our reading habits, what we do with our time. Like, it's so easy to just waste it away. And yo, we all do our best. I've heard somebody that say, yeah, we all do our best. Even the people that you think they're not trying, they are trying, man. And if you just tried a little harder, it would make that much of a difference. And yeah, man, I'm gonna continue to do my little thing, continue trying. I don't know, fucking figure something out, right? So that this day is a little more meaningful than the last. And yeah, man, y'all continue having a great day. All right, one, love ya.